How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the developer live stream that just took place over on Sony San Diego's Twitch live stream. They did talk about some new headliner packs that are coming to MLB The Show. They are going to be releasing this content right now, today. As soon as they're pressing the button, it is going to be live. By the time that I upload this video, it might be live already. There's going to be new events, new moments, new headliner packs, and I'm going to be breaking it down right now. So for this first one, we see set 13 headliner packs. You are able to purchase 5 of them, and you can unlock a 95 overall signature series Justin Upton card, which is very good. I'm going to be going into his stats right here. He has 94 contact versus right, 94 versus left, 92 power versus right, and 104 versus left, with decent vision, 74 vision, 97 discipline, and 89 clutch. Definitely going to perform well with runners in scoring position. His fielding is pretty decent at 75, and that will be a silver tier. He has pretty good arm strength at 83, decent arm accuracy, good reaction, and 72 speed as well, with 70 stealing and 70 base running aggressiveness. Definitely a good card. There are definitely going to be better right fielders out there, but if you need a solid bat for your team and you're a Diamondbacks fan, this is a good card for you. This next card is going to be the other set 13 headliner pack card, signature series, 95 overall, Jim Palmer, with 123 stamina. I believe that's the highest in the game so far. 96 hits per 9, which is very good. 85 K per 9, 82 walks per 9, 92 home runs per 9, 103 clutch, with 83 control, 77 velocity, and 97 break, which I'd assume is on one of those breaking pitches. He does have a big speed differential between his 4-seam fastball and his 12-6 curve. He also has 88 fielding, which will be good enough for the gold tier. A decent slider that's thrown in the mid-80s. He also has a 2-seamer with the a slow changeup at 78 miles an hour. Definitely a great pitcher and will be very effective for your staff. This next screenshot right here is going to be the All-Star Summer event. We see a variety of events. There are going to be 3 different ones that give you vouchers. Let me go ahead and hide my face cam right here. We see 12 vouchers for 3 different events. You have an opportunity to gain 4 vouchers per event. There are the guidelines for some of the events. AL pitchers and NL hitters, 85 player max, and then it swaps for the second one. That's the following week. And then the Moonshot event, which is any hitter against common relief pitchers. And this ends July 15th. Definitely cool to see this this content. The Moonshot event was a big success last year. A lot of people liked that. And I'm really curious to see how this is going to play. I already started to pick up a couple players for this specific event because you don't really need that many wins. I'm going to be breaking down how the vouchers work here in a minute. But let me go ahead and play this clip. They did reveal some of the Signature Series cards that you can unlock through playing this event. There are going to be 2 Signature Series cards. And this first one is someone that might not be a well-known player. He is for the Cleveland Indians. And let me go ahead and play this. And this card, I really enjoyed watching this dude play when I was growing up. I mean, he's more of a 90s player. If you're a little bit younger, then you might not know who Travis Hafner is. A big-time power-hitting lefty that played first base and some DH for the Indians. Had an extremely good career and was a Tigers killer. He absolutely destroyed Tigers pitching and performed really well. That's exactly how I know who this card is. But let me go ahead and show you guys his stats right here. He has 105 contact versus right, 86 contact versus left, which is still pretty good. 106 power versus right, which is very good, and 87 power versus left, kind of similar to a Brian McCann first baseman with 90 vision as well, 116 discipline, 95 clutch. His fielding is horrible at 50, but if you're playing Frank Thomas over there, this might be a good guy to platoon with him. He has 36 speed, and this card is sellable. I mean, you will be able to unlock this card throughout the event and sell him if you're not trying to use this guy. I don't know how many stubs he's going to go for because a lot of people will be able to get this card. You don't need that many wins or that many vouchers in order to unlock him. But I will be talking about that in a second here. Let me go ahead and reveal the other card. They didn't have a clip for it, but it is Omar Vizquel, a solid switch-hitting shortstop that does also have 2 positions as a secondary position, second base and third base, which with both positions he will have diamond fielding and have 90 reaction for both of those secondary positions, which is important. He also has 104 contact versus right, 91 versus left, 56 power versus both. He's a switch hitter. He's more of a shorter player at 5'9". He's got the high vision 123. He's got great clutch. He can also bunt. 98 fielding is insane with 88 speed, 89 stealing, and 93 base running aggressiveness. Definitely a solid card. I will be picking up this card and using him. I already sold Wade Boggs because I'll be using this card at third base. I might go ahead and still pick up Brooks Robinson for my next choice, but this definitely makes things different with that fourth inning program and selecting Cal Ripken Jr. or potentially Andrew McCutchen or Billy Wagner. I mean, here's another shortstop that is amazing. He plays really good defense, similar to Cal Ripken. He doesn't really have the power, so if you're looking for more of a contact shortstop, this guy is for you, and everybody will be able to unlock this card once again with these events. I just want to make that clear. And in this next one, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the first event. Here are some of the guidelines. There are 3-inning games. It lasts for 8 days, a little over a week, including today. And if you guys notice in the cumulative wins section, you see there it says 3 wins get you 1 red voucher, 5 wins get you a number 2 red voucher, 10 wins gets you number 3, and 15 gets you to number 4. So what that means is every few wins you get, you will unlock a voucher that will go into a collection for these Signature Series cards. And it looks like here these first ones are red, and then it looks like the next event will be silver, and then following that is blue, according to that previous screenshot where it listed what the events were called. Split Squad 1, Split Squad 2, and Moonshot event. So this next clip is going to talk a little bit more about that and break down the collection and how to lock those cards in for these Signature Series players, because this is important. If you don't know where to find this, then you might not be able to unlock them. So this is the clip right here. You go into collections, events will be added in there, all-star events, and this is awesome because if you collect 3 vouchers, you get 5,000 XP and 5 show packs. If you collect 6 vouchers, which you won't be able to for the first one, but during the second event, if you get all 15 wins for the first one during the second event, you'll be able to get that Travis Hafner pretty quickly and be able to sell him just as the other people that complete that event fast as well. If you collect 9 vouchers, you get the Omar Vizquel, and then if you collect all 12 vouchers, you get 20 more MLB The Show packs, 10,000 XP for Vizquel, and the 12, collect 12 as well. So a lot of XP, good amount of stubs, free 90 overall cards, Signature Series players that play infield. So great cards to have, amazing content from SDS. They also talked about implementing another patch into the game, and that's kind of what I'm going to talk about towards the end of this video. Let me go ahead and hide this clip. They just show these cards over and over again. It's awesome to see some of these attributes, these brand new Signature Series cards come to the game. They hinted at another 10 Signature Series cards coming pretty soon. But in this 4th inning program, they are going to add more moments to this program, so the bosses will drop down more in price as more people will be able to unlock them quicker. Just wanted to include that. They're also going to include more storyline moments, I believe. Maybe not for Griffey, but along the way, they're going to include some more Tops Now moments, as well as like a Shohei Ohtani cycle moment. That was pretty cool to see. First Japanese player to hit for the cycle. And this next screenshot just talks a little bit more about the schedule. I'm personally going to talk about this patch during this portion. The patch 113 is coming out, they said soonish, which could possibly mean tonight or the next day. I know they're going to release this content today, so it might not be today, or it could potentially be this weekend. I'm not really sure. They did say soon, which is awesome. But it's going to mainly focus on legend pitch, I guess, timing windows where you have early, I guess, very early contact, very late contact, fouling balls off. They're going to try and tweak some of that. They're also going to work on, I guess, the specific timing windows, shortening up timing windows, making it tougher to put the ball in play on Legend, which kind of confused me a little bit. I don't really know how they're going to make it a little bit tougher on Legend difficulty. I thought Legend difficulty was already hard, but I'm curious to see how this patch will be implemented into the game and how it will affect the game. I think that the recent patches have been amazing, so as long as they continue in that direction, I think that we're in for a pretty good couple months here coming up. And a lot of good content, some more endgame cards as they release some of these programs, and more headliner packs. We already have 13 sets of headliner packs, which is, I'm pretty sure, the amount of packs or special packs we had of all of last year was around 13, 14. But solid content overall. We also have the Chris Davis Sony Partner Moments mission that you can unlock with 122 power versus right, the highest attribute versus right in power in this game. So definitely a good bench bat to have. He has really low vision, but I did use that Chris Davis card last year. I wanted to talk a little bit about that. But then the new ranked seasons rewards are coming out later this week. A brand new legend for World Series reward debuts Tuesday. That is June 25th. We also have the new event, some new flawless rewards a couple days after the World Series rewards. We also will have another diamond reveal for Sony partners with Twin Gaming's reveal, and then another roster update. So I just wanted to briefly talk a little bit about the schedule. But I mean, I'm really excited to jump into this event. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be able to live stream the event later today. I'm going to try to, but I will have another video posted later. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I'm College Lefty, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this content as much as I do. Peace, and have a great day.